Welcome to the Rotary Phone Podcast. Something you can't find no more. Represent a good amount of people. A lot of these dudes is doing things now that's influenced by music.
It's the era of instant gratification.
So if it relate to you, it relate.
One time and they get it. Some people you gotta really explain it to them visually. Some people is hands-on. Some people gotta find out for themselves. There's all type of people.
Episode 2. Rotary Phone Podcast. We back once again. Post of the King, Chris B.
I'm sorry, I'm starstruck. I didn't even know what was going on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my hands. No, I'm sorry. I got that from Ricky Bobby. How y'all doing, everybody? I hope y'all feeling glorious, like me and Post is feeling.
Yeah, glorious and victorious. You know what I mean? Another day back in the lab. You know how we do?
Hello?
Huh?
Somebody was calling on the rotary phone. It was Success. Success was calling. How you doing?
Yeah, we on the way to that, man.
Success says, see you there.
Yo, I want to say happy Halloween to everybody out there celebrating 2021. You know what I mean? Tomorrow's Halloween. Everybody stay safe out there. Make sure your kids stay close to you. Remember, it's still pandemic time, so you know the vibes.
And if you a diabetic, stay strong. Stay strong, because I know this holiday is a trigger for you, and it's not right. Stay strong.
All right, man. We gotta start this podcast off. Let's start this podcast off a little different. Before we turned the cameras on, we was kicking it a little bit about somebody that's near and dear to us, man. Master P. Na. Make it say.
That's a sound you make when you got the boo-boo.
Listen, man. P got classics, man.
He definitely do.
For real.
He's black. Master P Black History, man.
Listen, what P was doing this. He was making platinum album after platinum album, and he had movies, big movies, at the same time. Who else did that in hip hop?
I don't know, but I mean, if I could probably compare him to somebody, I would say he was like Tyler Perry.
Come on.
And Jay-Z at one time.
Come on.
He was dropping them jewels. And he also had Silk the Shocker looking like Rambo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hopping out the window, running for the Fed. You know?
Yeah.
That's Black History. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we had to give him his flowers, man, because you don't hear P name often enough. For real. So,
Master P.
Yeah, I mean, shout out Master P, man. Shout out Silk the Shocker, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Come on.
Because I ain't gonna lie, films like Bout It. You know what I'm saying?
I got the hook up.
Those paved the way for films like Paid in Full.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those is like,
facts.
That's real.
Yo, if I'm correct, that was before Belly, right?
Definitely. Belly came out 9/8. I got the hook up. Was like,
that's before that.
I wasn't even supposed to be watching films like that when I saw that.
Come on, man.
But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Silk was rapping off beat, still going platinum, man. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie. Silk was like Sylvester Stallone to me when I was a kid, because he was like I didn't view Silk the Shocker like a rapper until he made the song with like Trina or some shit like that. But I was like, yo, this is a movie star. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. Cause I remember him from Hot Boy. He hopping out the window, he running for the Fed, girl got checked. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Remember back in the day, he was in high school in the Maya video, man. He was doing joints for the youngest could get with, man. But I mean,
shout out to Master P. Shout out to whole No Limit, man. That's Black History, man.
Black History, man.
We was just talking about that.
Every so often, we gonna bring some Black History to y'all. You know
shout out to Maya. Always wanted to smash.
Yo, Maya.
Hold on.
Maya.
Let me shout out rappers. I ain't gonna lie, cause I said his name. In comparison to P. We gonna shout out to my man Hove, man. And I was.
Hold on, why you bringing up Hove? Tell me why you bringing up Hove. I need to know.
I'm gonna be real with you. Honestly, I'm bringing up Hove. Cause on the way here, I was listening to this song in particular on the Black album.
Okay.
Never Change. And it's funny because...
No, you bugging. Never Change is on Blueprint.
I never said what album was on.
All right, copy, go.
You said the Black Album.
I said the Black Album?
Yes, you did, brother.
I'm high right now. I was listening.
Hold on. He said that's the good weed. Come on.
But you know what I was trying to get at. Anyway, the thing I was thinking about was like, damn, yo, I was listening to this in high school and I was like, yo, this is the song. Like, I never changed. And I was like a little creed for me in high school when I was listening to that, right? But I'm thinking like, while I'm driving here, I'm like, yo, if Hov and Kanye never changed, like they listen to their creed on that song, where would the world, like,
Where would the game be right now?
exactly? Hov,
That's an important thing to say.
where Hov
man.
is at now to where Hov was at that song, where Kanye is at now to where Kanye was at with that song, they could have never changed to who they are in themselves. You know what I'm saying? They stay true to themselves.
Yo, hold on.
But change is a part of life. You're gonna change.
Hold on.
Things about you change.
We gotta say like this. Who had a longer run? Like, we talking about
Don't do that.
who had a longer run?
Don't
Yo,
do that.
listen, man. The era
do
we
that.
come from,
Don't do that.
you got rappers
Don't
with
do that.
longer runs,
Don't
bro.
make me bring up the. Don't make me
Bring them up.
Alright, cause I'm from the East Coast.
Okay. I know y'all see the Brooklyn Bridge in the background, man. It's a New York City thing, man. You know what it is.
I know my favorite rapper, Kill. I said that previously.
Yo, what up, Flea? We know you watch the podcast and
But
all
if we
that,
really
man.
gonna give up the
We
flowers,
fuck with you, Flea.
and we really gonna give the flowers up, the GOAT is
Okay.
Snoop, my man. Who been doing
That's
it
him.
that long?
Okay.
Like, for real. Snoop came out and he was on, like, I used to go to the store for my, shout out to my uncle, rest in peace to my uncle, man. My uncle used to send me to the store for things I wasn't supposed to be going to the store for.
Mm-hmm.
And Snoop was the advertisement for the shit that I was going to the store for.
Man, listen.
I was a kid, bro.
Okay.
He came out, he was on
He talk about the St. Eyes.
he was on the top, he was on the top of the store.
Talk about the St. Eyes.
My man Snoop was on top of the store when he came out.
Yeah.
He had cartoons when he came out.
Okay.
Think about Snoop right now. Snoop's still not the man.
Yo, listen, man.
Alright.
I just watched with
Who
my
had a run
family.
like that?
I just watched with my family.
Who had a
Snoop
run
and
like
Martha. Snoop and Martha got a cooking show. They got a Halloween show on. Yo, he's still getting money now.
Snoop is a rock star. He's not
Yo,
even a rapper.
listen.
Shout out to Snoop.
Yeah, shout out to Snoop.
The real
Rest in peace to your moms,
Capricorn.
man. You know your mom, his
I
mom
ain't
is
even
passed. Rest in
go
peace.
this trendy too much. I'm not really like a Buffalo Bills, my team. I've been fucking with them since the back in the days. I'm not a bandwagon dude. I start the bandwagon, so I'm not gonna call him the GOAT. I'm gonna just call him the Capricorn. I'm the Capricorn. You know what the symbol is. Shout out to Snoop, the big Capricorn. Y'all know what's going on, the rap Capricorn.
Yeah. Listen, Blue Nation, you know the vibes.
Who had a
but-
run like him?
Nah, Snoop, I want to say like this.
Who
I
had
don't want
a
to all the
run
way.
from
I can't just give you that like
From
that.
then.
Nah, you
Chris,
gotta
I
give it
can't
to him.
just give you that like that
Nah, you
easy.
gotta give
You
it
know
to
why
him.
I'm not
Tell me.
going to just give it to
I'm
you like
listening.
that? Because Snoop doing his thing in other fields, other places.
Who had a run from that? What year was that?
Music wise though.
What
Yo,
year
but
was
there's
that?
people had longer
Tell
runs
me
music wise though.
Tell me, no, relevant though. I'm not talking about
All right, so just relevant. We talking about strictly relevance.
Who been relevant from that time to this time present?
I'm only giving you Hove.
Hov was not out when he came out
That's
with
a
that.
fact though. That's a fact.
All right, Hov have been relevant from
Yeah.
when Hov came out.
Yeah, him,
he was
Nas.
relevant.
I can't say Nas' name every podcast, but you know the
big-
GOAT.
Like, give my man his shit, man.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
from the East. It's hard, I know. I know. I thought about this a long time ago. I thought about this.
Yo, shout out to Snoop, man.
Shout out to my man.
Snoop is a trendsetter, and people still ain't
My man
duplicate what he
Snoop
did.
made a song called S-double-O-P-D-O double Giselle. And they thought when he dropped that, they thought he was washed. Come on, man. Like, this is really.
That's a fact. That's a big
We
fact.
do the lingos for shizzle, my nizzle. Like, this is big. This the big cat.
All right, after Snoop, who you giving it to for longevity?
For real, for real. For real, for real. Fab.
Los?
Los. Fab survived the lean with it, rock with it. Fab came out at 9. Listen, Fab came out really in 9-8 on Clue tapes. He was called Fabulous Sport. I didn't even know that was the
rapping
same
with Mace.
nigga.
Rapping with Mace.
Right.
Listen,
So
man, we showing our age.
that he came out with the bar era.
Okay.
He dropped when the towers dropped.
I remember when Fab was the young
Not to
dude.
make the
when
joke about
Fab
that.
was the young rapper.
Not to make a joke about that.
Yo, shout out to Fab.
Not to make a joke about that. I was in the high school. Everybody that was in homeroom with me. When I said, yo, they shooting Die Hard, and Miss Jane walked up the class. Listen, everybody not been Miss Jane, but it might have been Miss Jane. If y'all fuck with me, y'all know what's going on. Anyway, Fab dropped around that time, 2-way alert. Fab was that guy, 2001, right?
Factory.
My man survived the lean with it, rock with it. They were doing dances.
Factory.
New York wasn't even the wave like that. They started going down south. T.I. was my beat
The
down low,
Jeezy
down
wave.
low,
The
down
Jeezy
low.
wave was crazy.
No. Because when the Jeezy wave dropped, it was still Dipset, G Unit,
Okay.
and it was still Dipset,
Okay.
G Unit, and the Locks.
And the Rock.
And no, the Rock was kind of.
They was around because I remember them saying all them names around the same time.
No,
a lot too.
No. If you really want to be technical,
Okay.
The Rock was before that. The Rock,
But
when the Dipset,
bro,
listen,
the Rock brought Dipset in, bro.
No, they didn't. How? Cam brought himself in. He was his own meteor.
No, okay,
He
I give you that.
crashed into the
No.
Rock. Listen.
Okay.
He crashed into the Rock. Let's be real. He crashed into the Rock. He was a meteor.
Dipset was already popping at that time. I admit that. But it raised Cameron up another level.
To me.
Him being on the Rock.
Hove is the Rock.
Okay.
Stop fronting like Hove is the Rock, nigga.
Okay.
If it wasn't Hove on Beanie's joint, Beanie wouldn't have had that same pizzazz. He wouldn't have been the king soda. He would have been a bottle soda. You know the bottle soda?
But you can't say Cam's career without mentioning the Rock, though.
What?
Yeah.
What means the world to you had nothing to do with
You
the
talking
Rock?
SDE.
What are you talking about?
You going SDE.
Don't do that to my favorite rapper.
Listen, man.
But anyway,
hold up.
when that
Before
media
you say that, let me interject real quick. If the podcast wasn't named the Rotary Phone Podcast, it might be sports, drugs, entertainment. Now, back to you.
But anyway, shout out to my man Killer. But anyway, he said that. I ain't even say that. But anyway, like I was saying, like at that time, if you really remember, because at that time it wasn't Myth had his time, Beans had his time, but at the time I'm talking about, it was just Hove. It wasn't no more of the Rock.
Okay, all right,
it was
copy.
Dipset, D Block, and it was Fifth.
Ooh, that
G
D-Block
Unit.
wave.
That's who was.
Shout out to D Block.
You understand?
And
And it was lean with it, rock with it. My beat down low. That's when the South started taking over. My beat down low.
Damn low.
T.I. started
That was
killing
my
them.
shit.
Weezy started killing them. The South. It wasn't New York. New
Yeah,
York.
I wouldn't even start Weezy in that lane, but I know what you're saying, though.
I'm talking about that 05, 06. It wasn't no more the rock. That was years ago, homie. We talking about that era that Dipset anthem. This is D Block Mighty. You understand? It was them and the G Unit radio. Like, let's be real.
And G Unit was
all-
crazy. Shout out to the whole Queens.
Shout out to G Unit. Ain't no rappers ever have a run like
The
them
Unit.
ever. Like, whatever.
Niggas don't put enough. Yo, people don't put enough respect.
Yo,
on
hold
their name.
on.
For real, I'ma
We
say
giving
that.
Peter Flowers. We giving Peter Flowers.
Yeah,
like,
we are.
let's be real. Because they don't even play. This how you know my man Fifth killed it. They don't never throw back. When you ever hit a throwback, it's a Fifth song. They be blackballed because he killed them. He was stepping on their neck. Shout out to my man Fifth.
Yeah, man. You already know, man.
But he the reason that, you know what I'm saying, everybody listen to Downside. Because if it wasn't him, he was on his, you know what I'm saying?
All right,
But that's a whole nother story for another day.
Let's get back to
But
Fab.
anyway, my man Fab survived all that. Fab wasn't affiliated with none of these people I'm talking about.
Desert Storm only.
Desert Storm, and then he was independent because it was the time he was, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Desert Storm,
Shout out
man.
to Desert Storm because that's what we're
Clue,
about.
Skane,
But-
Bud Nitty. We was
My
around them
man
too at the
Fab
time, man. You already know
was
we
dropping joints during the lean with it, rock with it era. I really
fact.
wanna be like when rappers was doing something. Lean with it. Niggas was coming out with the new dance. Fab was doing what he ran the other way. What they doing? Oh shit, y'all doing that? We hold up, we going up the block. Real New York shit. And give my man his flowers, man. F-A-B-O, because they probably ain't spelled the right way in the dictionary, but you know.
Let me say something about the boy Los, right? I want to give Los credit. He's one of the first rappers that started dropping on holidays and it being a thing, like a mixtape. Like every Thanksgiving that Soul Tape was dropping, people was looking forward to that. You know what I mean?
Late in his career, man.
Yeah, but still, he still was making, he made impacts on different parts of his career.
I'm telling you about. I'm telling you
he got
about.
more impact early in his career, or more impact later in his career?
Early in his career. Let me tell you something, man.
Okay.
My man Fab was dropping shit like Loso's Way in the middle of Dipset.
Loso's Way was fire.
Then in the middle of Dipset coming out, in the middle of the Lots coming out,
That's an underrated ass album.
In the middle of G-Unit coming out, he dropping Loso's Way. You understand?
Yeah.
Double CD joints. If you know, you know. But this is what I'm saying. People was doing lean with it, rock with it, all this other. He stayed true to himself, and that's why he's who he is now.
Yeah.
He got the SF chain. You thought he was with the Niners. He said, I got the SF. You think I fell up with the Niners.
Fab don't waste a verse, man. He don't be wasting lines, bro. When Fab rap, he don't be wasting lines. His music be relevant for the time. Like, yo, I could say consistently mixtape bars, Fab got a strong resume, man.
He do. That's that guy.
Strong resume.
That's that guy. And I'm only giving him a shout out because he was doing it from 01. Shout out to my man Fab.
Shout out to Fab, man. Shout out to Fab, man.
I got a barbarian I want to hand out.
All right, okay. Talk to us, man. Yo, listen. Follow Gemini Knight, by the way, man.
This barbarian is special because you listen to his music before and you still listen to it now. The shit still sounds new.
Okay.
And it's an R&B singer.
R&B. Okay. Yo, we got a new entry on the Rotary phone podcast. What? The first R&B BarBARIAN award?
Light up to this one.
Nah. Hey. Come on, we got to spark this one.
Now I'm going to hit you from my fellow Gemini, Darnell Jones.
Oh.
He used to spit balls.
Come on.
Now, was I lying when I said his music still sound new if you listen to one of his...
Oh yeah, my man Darnell Jones had that raspy voice, like for real. That was one of the R&B singers I could sing along with when I was in the shower. And love me, baby girl, I'm messy. But he had the deep voice, but he could hit that note like, hold on, how the nigga was just doing that?
That boy was making classes. Darnell Jones had the vibes, man. Word. Darnell Jones had.
I'm not saying I was sounding like him because I'm doing it from the nostrils, but y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
Sing along.
Yo, Darnell Jones made music that I wouldn't even compare to other artists. I wouldn't even compare to them.
Because it's like, for real, like,
music that you know is always going to be fire. It's never going to fall off.
Never.
Oh, how I feel so sad. Like, for real. Crying up hard to me. Balls.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We even got to go in the archive, dig in the crates. You see what he talking about. BarBARIAN and my man Darnell Jones, man. Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my dog, man. Word.
Yo, listen, though. If I got to give one out, man, to an important person in hip-hop, I feel. You know what I mean? Like, I would say, honestly, I haven't been inspired in a long time. And an MC right now that's waking people up, making people want to rap for real is my boy Benny the Butcher, bro. Benny, man. Benny is making rappers rap now. For real. I think he deserves his credit for real. You know what I mean? I would say in my personal collection, yo, 2020 to now, that's the most inspirational rapper that make people want to rap. Who would you give it to if it's not Benny?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Benny got it. Especially if you want to talk about our region, the Northeast region, of course, Benny got it. Like, he's cut from a cloth from where we from. So it's like, of course, we gonna resonate with that music differently. He's talking that era.
But people all around the world, he doing songs with everybody. People feeling Benny.
You are true. You are correct. But he is not super mainstream like a Lil Wayne. He's not where he should be. As the caliber artist that he is, he's not where he should be. And that's because of the music that he's doing. And that's like I was talking to you about before. Times have changed. This is not that era anymore where, you understand? You know what I'm saying? Things are glorified now. The things that are glorified now are not the things that was glorified when me and you was coming up. Yep. You understand?
That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
Yo, so it's like, being that he's nice in his caliber and what he do, right? He stays true to who he is, but that's only going to appeal to those people that know and that can relate to that. You understand?
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it in a box like that. The only reason I wouldn't put it in a box like that. In my opinion,
I'm not putting it in a box like that, but I'm just stating the facts.
Listen, you stating the way you. I respect it, but the way I see it is that anybody that would, you hear him, a girl that never don't listen to rap like that, they could be like, yeah, son is spitting.
Yeah, if you hear a song like
son
Legend,
is spitting.
If you hear a song like Legend,
you, son
but
is
if you hear a song,
I haven't heard that. Honestly, I have not heard that in rap in a long time. To where you like, son is spitting currently. We gotta be playing old school shit.
Let's be real.
Let's be real. That feel.
Let's be real. Cause you from where I'm from. When you heard Max. You could have played Max. Shout out to my man Bigger Vel, free my man Bigger Vel. When you play Max, you could have played Max in front of your moms, your grandmoms, your shorty.
Yo, that's a fact.
You understand?
He said it on the song.
Benny, my man.
He said,
Benny, my man.
Rap, but
I love Benny.
Though.
Benny make them tunes. You can't do that with Benny, bro.
Yo, Max, when you get home, go get with Benny, man.
So this is what I'm trying to say. Benny appeals to who he appeals to.
Okay.
You understand? I'm not trying to shout. I'm not trying to, dim his lights or none of that.
Yo, Benny, listen, he get the BarBARIan.
Benny, he do get the BarBARIan. He do. You can put a song. You can put what's it? Legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause the whole Legend is fire. You can put any. I ain't gonna lie. We can pick. I'm not even gonna go to.
Son, them boys' work ethic is impeccable, man. They drop albums faster than. Come on. Shout out to Griselda,
Shout out to my boy Westside, son.
Get them they flowers.
Shout out to Conway. I'm not trying to doubt them, but what I'm saying is, right? Okay. When you appealing to the masses, you transcending something called rap, my brother. When like my man Bigger Vev, he could make a song, a diss song. He made a diss song about Jim Jones' son, bro. And if you don't know Jim Jones' son nickname, you wouldn't have known that song was even about that.
That's crazy.
That's what you call art. That's the art. Like, where I'm from, right? Hip hop, it started out in dark. That's like, when I'm spitting and I'm rapping and all that, and I'm rapping and I'm saying something, and my man know what I'm saying, and my mom's listen to it, and my mom's think she know what I'm saying, but my mom's like, he got skills, but my mom don't know what I'm saying.
Not for real.
That's what I call hip hop.
Yeah.
You understand?
High level though. Practice at a high level.
For real. So I don't be mad when these new. They got their drill rappers and they got the young rappers and they talking their drill talk, because it's like, okay, that's for the people that's supposed to be
I rock with their energy though.
Exactly. And a lot of people rock with their
energy.
If a lot of people rock with the energy and rock with their saying and don't get exactly what they saying.
Listen, see, I don't. That's the way I see it. It's not in a box. Like I wouldn't put this style in a box. I feel like the youngins could bring what they could bring something different to the table. It's a different vibe, a different energy. That's why a lot of women mess with the drill too. You know what I mean? A lot of women mess with it too.
You know what?
It's high energy.
You know what cud is?
Yeah.
A letter without a vowel, man. A word without a vowel. You know what cud is? Cud is CLD. That's a letter without a vowel, man. I don't know what cud is. I know what it is. I know what I know what does.
What
You
we
talking
doing,
about could. I'm just saying, because you saying could. The art is what the art is. My job is never to diminish the art. Because the art is what the artists express. And at the end of the day, we are just here to perceive the art. You can perceive the art for what you want to perceive it for, and I'm perceiving for what I'm perceived for. But it's the art. We can never deny that.
I dig it.
So we can't say
I feel you.
Because people were saying "cud" to you.
I feel you.
When you was up and coming. And when they were saying "cud" to you, how you was feeling? Exactly. Because when they were saying "cud" to me, I was middle finger was.
Yeah, but we also need, I understand you need that energy to bring all the crowds together. You know what I mean? You need joints where it could impact you and your girl rock with it. You know what I mean? Your age group rock with it. The younger dudes rock with it. That's big energy, man.
I want, if you mess with it, you mess with it. But let's be real.
Okay.
All the crowds ain't gonna come together. You ever seen sheep getting herded? The sheepdog, he gonna lead the sheep. He gonna lead the herd. Most of the herd gonna go. It's gonna be a wayward sheep going the other way. It might be two of them, but it's gonna definitely be a wayward sheep. That's why they have the dog there. If all the sheep was just gone, there wouldn't be no need for the dog. You understand? It's gone. This is nature. If I was trying to push, like say I'm wind, like when the wind pushes the water in the direction, right?
Okay.
All the water's gonna go.
We getting scientific. Y'all.
All the water gonna go that way.
Okay.
And what you seeming, but not all the water. It's gonna be some that stays in. It's gonna be a pattern that flows. Look like a whirlpool. How the whirlpool form? You know how the whirlpool form? Because all of the pressure.
Giving you a science lesson.
All the pressure ain't get pushed the same way. Some of that pressure got pushed more forcefully in this direction than it did in that direction. That's why, you understand? But I ain't
we getting too deep.
We ain't gonna do that, man. That's nature. That's
man.
Life.
Word. So,
where that Mo's by Mo at, man? Because what are we doing?
Yeah, listen, man. If you got a product, man, holla at us, man.
Shout out to Mo's by Mo.
Yeah, man. If you need your product sponsored,
my fingers out here.
You know the vibes, man. A Rotary Phone Podcast at Gmail, man. Come book us. But yeah.
TP.
Yeah, facts. Oh man, they want to talk about Tyler Perry. That's the hot topic right now, man. What we gonna say about Tyler Perry if we being honest?
He got an overpaid studio, courtesy of the white man.
We ain't gotta do my dog like that. We gotta do the dog like that.
Listen.
Come on, man. You can't have the studio that big and you putting out what you putting out.
He put in work, man.
Yeah, he put in work.
It was a lot of...
What is his expectations? What's a fair expectation for Tyler Perry?
Hold on. Before we get to that, shout out to Tyler Perry, man.
Oh, yeah, first and foremost, man.
He came
a black person making moves.
Listen.
On a major level.
Listen. From stage shows. Before the films.
Okay.
He was doing stage shows.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tyler.
Stage shows across the country. And when I say across the country, I don't mean Philly. I don't mean New York off the rip. He was doing Birmingham. He was doing
employing black people.
But this is what I'm saying though. That's his audience. Who you think he appealing to?
And who else is doing it?
Who else can do it?
A lot of people can do it. A lot of people have done it.
That's why you gotta respect it.
Can they do that in the cancel culture?
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Yo, listen, censorship is a real thing, man. They make it difficult for you to have an honest opinion without it affecting your business. And that's something that's not spoke about a lot. But it's something that's really going on, for real. Like you say your real opinion, you might have backlash. Big time.
Or somebody up your butt or in your butt.
My whole thing is, right? This is America, freedom of speech.
Okay.
You can say what you want. You can say what you want. And you can say how you want
How
it.
much can you say what you want, though?
You can say what you want and you can say how you want it. But you gotta have the knowledge and the wherewithal and the due diligence to know when to do that. And that's just being a responsible person.
I ain't got it.
Yes, you do.
I ain't got it.
Yes, you do.
Because I'm saying whatever I want,
Nah.
however I feel.
Nah.
I
no,
mean,
not.
the
'Cause at
thing
end
about
of
it,
the day,
though-
it's something that you want to say, right? Because at the end of the day, right?
Okay.
When we were younger, when our parents were speaking or the older folks were speaking, and we were amongst them, and they were getting the things that they felt that was not able, we were not able to process, or that was not good for our ears or ready for our ears, we got dismissed. All right, y'all need to go play now, and you know what I'm saying? In this era, it's not none of that. Everything is allowed to everybody. Kids got phones, kids got smartphones. So even if you a parent and you trying to, you know, keep your kids safeguarded from these type of things, they can go on their phone and, you know, they privy to all type of information.
And they can live whatever life they want to.
But
For real.
being
You gotta
that,
protect your kids much more.
Being
Look
that-
at the real talk we talk. Come on.
being that that's what's going on, and being that we all know that information is adulterated, like, let's be 100% honest. If the truth is something that's constant, the truth can never be denied. That's the one thing that's going to go on. When we all cease to be existing, the truth will still exist. You understand? That's the one constant in the universe.
Okay,
right?
I'm listening.
But in society, we get truth filtered, adulterated. So it's like, okay, if it's say if it's an alien and he does crash, you think we all gonna know that happened at the same time?
That's a fact
Because
too.
we all not.
The speed of
According-
information is
Yeah,
very
right.
important.
Exactly.
The
So
way you receive information it changes who you are in all reality.
And I'm not for the government.
So I
I'm
hear
not-
what he's saying.
And I'm not for the government for that, because that was in the book. Listen, in the book.
Yo, we getting super
And
deep on them.
I'm just saying the book. I don't wanna rub anybody the wrong way. In the good book, we gonna know what the good
We
book
go,
is. right?
we going there? We going there?
In the good book, right? It was a time when Moses came down and the chosen people was like, yo, Moses, how we know what you saying is the truth? Tell God, pull up. We want to hear what he got to say. And the earth started trembling, and, you know, it was thunder and lightning, and it was crazy.
He told God to pull up.
And guess, this the chosen people told Moses, how we know what you're saying is not what you saying from your mouth? So they was like, yo, tell him to pull up. God pulled up. And when God pulled up, it was too much for them to handle. It was too much for them to process. So what I'm saying is, in the good book, right?
Yeah, listen.
Even in the good book.
Hold up, he done turned the Rotary phone podcast.
Even in the good book, it show you, right?
Yo,
everybody, because I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Yo, listen,
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying everybody in the crowd was shook. But the majority of the crowd was like, yo, Moses, yo, go up to the mountain, you talk to him. I'm not saying everybody did that. Because it probably was 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like, yo, so see what's going on here. But the majority was like, yo, they was getting blown back. The weaves was coming, the leaf fronts was coming north. Yo, Moses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell him, you got this here. We believe, because this is beyond right now. This is beyond our understanding. So what I'm saying is, if that happened back then, right, and they weren't privy to the truth, because that's what's more the truth than that. You tell the truth to pull up, and the truth pull up.
Yeah.
And you say, I'm not able. You can't. What they said in the movie?
Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. This is the Rotary Phone Podcast with your boy, Poster the King, Crispy, and sometimes Vic. Like, share, and subscribe. Come on, man. Yo.
He said, I want the truth and not. You can't handle the truth.
My boy.
They said in the
Yo, let
movie.
me tell y'all something. Yo, we got a segment also called Book of Venue, right? We believe in literacy. You know what I mean? So we want to suggest books for people to read. You know what I mean? So each week or every so often, we gonna pull out some literature on you. And you know what I mean? You can check out what we reading. You got any ideas for the people, my brother? Talk to me.
All right, I got an idea. Perfect idea. For the first book of venue, I would like to introduce the Webster's American English Dictionary.
I'm going to read that.
No, and you would think it's a joke,
No, that shit sound like a
or you would think it's like a gimmick.
But you'd be surprised how many people don't.
No, for real. No, I'm dead serious. Like, I never been more serious in my life. Words are powerful, and I don't want to get religious, right?
Yeah, you staying.
And I don't mean to get religious.
You making it the religious podcast, man.
But no,
I'm not the religious podcast.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that.
Words are powerful. Okay?
But words are powerful, right? If words wasn't powerful, people wouldn't have.
Bro,
in ancient times, people wouldn't have chanted things. People wouldn't have said things, right? But deeper than that, right? In the good book, right?
Listen,
in the good book,
listen, everybody that listen to this is not Christian. So
it don't gotta be Christian.
It's worldwide, you heard?
It don't gotta be. You don't have to believe this. But Christians believe, right? It was 10 commandments.
10 commandments.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the 10 commandments was not to use God's name in vain.
Okay.
Do you really believe that commandment meant don't use God's name in the time when it's not approved to use his name? No, that meant your words are powerful. Don't be calling on God. Don't be saying, oh God, for a reason that you don't really mean, oh God. Because your words are powerful. And that's why I'm just going back to this. Your words are powerful, and it's important to know what words you're saying, and then the importance to know that words have multiple meanings. So that's why this is my first collection in the Book of Venue. It don't gotta be the Webster's American English Dictionary, because everybody that's in tune with real culture and real language, they know English is a broken language. It comes from a language majority of Latin. Latin is a dead language. So the American English Dictionary pretty much is, but for better words, if you want to use this language, which is called English, it's best that you know what you're saying. You don't want to use for example, I was once in a situation with my friend, a good friend of mine. He used the word, he was, yo, I'm Aggie right now. When I said, by Aggie, what do you mean? Do you mean aggravated? Or do you mean agitated? Like, what? I don't know. Aggie could be abbreviations for several things. Like, let me know what you feeling. My man said that he was agitated. So I asked him if he wanted a hug. I said, do you want a hug? Are you okay? Like, and he felt like I was trying to disrespect him. He was like, yo, you trying to do, yo, I'm done. I'm not with it right now. I'm agitated. And I just told him, I said, yo, you got a phone? Just look up what agitated means. We looked it up. And if you look it up right now, you see what the word agitated means. And I was just looking at him like, with my hands out like this after he looked it up. Because what he thought the word agitated, it's a trend. I'm Aggie, agitated. It sounds like a good word to say.
Yeah, we going in the
You
dictionary.
know what I'm saying? But it sounds like a good word. But if you saying that you're agitated, you're letting somebody know you're timid, you're uncomfortable, this situation that you're in, you're uncomfortable. You need comforting.
Okay.
If you don't agree with me,
so the dictionary is your Book of Venue choice today.
That's what I'm saying. Because know what you're saying and say what you know.
All right, listen though.
and mean what you say and say what you mean.
I wanna get y'all in tune for this first booking venue to somebody that I have a connection with on a different level. So this is here is Get It Straight. You know what I mean? Psych Bite. It's an incarcerated gang member that's well known. He's writing his personal story.
Say his name.
Psych Bike. You hear me? Pay attention. I'm gonna make sure I tag in the video the links, or I'll leave it in the description to where y'all could go and purchase the book. You know what I mean? It's a very good read. You know what I mean? So he's still not home with us now. He's still incarcerated. But yo, you know what I mean? Hopefully you'll make it out that situation. You know what I mean? You're gonna make it home and back to your family. Shout out to Psych Bite.
It's important to, get your diction up. Shout out to my man Darby. You know who you are, man. That used to be his little catchphrase, get your diction up. And it was like, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
If you know, you know. You know the vibe.
As a man, you're supposed to take pride in your word. Scarface said that, man. Your word.
Your word and your balls.
You know?
And I ain't breaking them for nobody.
Right. So if you're not breaking them for nobody, you best know what you're saying. And I'm not gonna be the professor that act like everything I know what I'm saying, because I'm not perfect. If you look up the word for imperfect in a dictionary, it might be a picture of me.
All right, so
like this.
So let's bring it down a little bit. Let's talk about financial literacy in the black community. How that's smooth? That's smooth? Or should we do something more fun?
No.
How we feeling? How we feeling, y'all?
That was just me getting into my own feelings.
Yeah,
Cause my wallet said, man,
we must gotta talk about
What's the energy around the room? That shit.
man,
Shout out to my man. He did decide, man. I'm sure everybody felt the same way.
Man, I'm tired of this food stamp shit.
I mean, you know what's so
man.
crazy? The way that the school system is structured and the way that education is structured, they don't set you up to be prepared to be financial literate. They don't teach you about investments. You got to go to school, do everything right, pass all your classes, and in 12th grade, you will get economics.
That's a fact.
And then you got three classes the whole day, and one start at 10 and the last one ends at 12:30. So it's like you're going from school from 10 to 12:30. You really think you're paying mind to economics because you're going to school for 2 hours? You really like, yo, listen, I don't go to school no more. This is what that's the realization.
They don't make it a serious part of your education, of your curriculum. It don't sound like a necessary part to the average student.
Exactly. And
So,
if they did that, then they wouldn't need private schools.
my whole thing is, right?
I never understood.
In 6th grade, when I was learning about radius, because geometry sets the tone for the universe. I'm not going to diminish geometry, because as I got older, I started studying sacred geometry.
Yeah, we getting crazy. Yeah.
Right. I started studying things. So I'm not trying to diminish that, but I'm just saying, in the same token, when they was teaching us about pi and the circumference and diameters, they could have been like, investments are important. Learn to invest.
This is how you do the stock market.
Learn what a stock price is. Learn what a dividend is.
But you know this information out there. Now you can look on Instagram and you can find all kind of financial teachers. You got all kind of people that could get you the information you need to step it up to another level.
If I'm on the 6th grade,
we got to start doing that.
If I'm on the 6th grade reading level,
because it's either that or you're gonna get a regular job.
Hold on, sir. If I'm on the 6th grade reading level, I'm in the 6th grade.
Okay.
That sounds like foreign language to me. What I'm saying to you is the age when I'm a sponge, when I'm supposed to soak all of this up, when I'm supposed to absorb all of this knowledge, they're not giving me this information. And when I do get this like if I was to get this information when I'm 6, or when I'm in the 6th grade or in the 7th grade, for example, right? If you break it down to me in the way that you just said, it's like, huh? So my whole thing is, give us the tools, the practical tools to be successful in life, not the tools to be good workers. You know? And that's the thing. In our community, they breed us to be good workers. They don't breed us to be...
That's the truth. That's the real truth, though. That's the real truth.
They don't breed us to be entrepreneurs.
That's the truth. But once we get the opportunity to people's going on, you gotta pay attention. Like, pay attention. Yo, it's not a game out here. You know what I mean? You got one life to live. We gotta put that energy into it. But people be having their downfalls. But let's shout out to all the people that's really doing their thing business-wise, educating the women, getting more entrepreneurship. You know what I mean? Shout out to the women with their own businesses, stepping it up. We gotta step our level up in society. You know what I mean? Because we can't keep telling these kids all you could be is a rapper or a basketball player.
If you really think
you gotta tell them more than that.
If you think about it, we never told our kids that.
Okay.
We was never the ones that was like, oh, you know, try to be a basketball player, son. That's all you can do. Try to be a rapper. It's what you look forward to doing in life. No black parent ever gave that speech to their child.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So it's like, as black children live life and they experience life, they be, you know, they make that realization up to themselves because of the things around them, you know, probably their peers and probably things just happening in life make them feel that way. Ain't no parent told them that.
TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
TV.
Because
that was from the Crafty.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
We ain't seen no black presidents on none of your shows, or, you know, we ain't seen no Bill Cosby set up on none of your shows. Shout out to my dog Bill. I ain't never eat no pudding pops and none of that, but you had them wholesome shows, you know, different world, you know. It was like black power going on in his shows. His productions, it was black power. Okay.
And Tony said,
and I'm not going to even get into that topic about
NBC?
any letters.
Yeah.
NBC.
You gotta be careful what you say nowadays.
Any letters. The special letters. The letters from networks. Because at the end of the day, right? My man Bill showed black people as excellence. It was black excellence in his productions, and it had nothing to do with sexuality. You understand? Woo! So, with that being said, I'm just saying that we need to do that more. We need to have black people producing projects where it's black excellence being shown, and it don't have to be sexuality involved.
I'm just gonna say,
you understand? And because if we gonna be promoting, if we want the kids to see this, if we want to impact the kids, why it gotta be sexual? You understand?
The truth is the truth.
The truth is the truth.
The truth.
And I'm not saying nothing about nothing, and I'm not trying to steer nobody in no way. I'm not shouting nobody and none of that. But all I'm saying is, those things come at a certain time when they supposed to come. You eat baby food when you a baby because that's the stuff that you able to process. And then as you get older, you get pork chops and chicken wings. You understand? I'm just saying, they force-feeding sexuality prematurely. But I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, man.
And we can just promote black excellence, and it ain't gotta be nothing sexual about it. Just us and our prominence doing things that are not shown us being lawyers,
youngest
doctors,
chase a bag, though.
mayors.
Youngest chase a bag, though.
They always show us chasing the bag.
Chase the bag, though.
They always chasing the bag.
Make it make sense, though.
No.
You know what I mean?
They always show us chasing
Get
the
educated.
bag. The police be chasing us. We ain't gotta be chasing the bag. We
this
can
way-
be the bag. We don't gotta chase the bag if we have the bag. Bill had us the bag. Bill was the bag. He was the doctor. His wife was the lawyer. The dinner, like, he was the bag. He lived in the brownstone of Brook. He was the bag. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dwayne Wayne was the bag. He had Jordans on every episode.
That's a fact.
He
Yo,
was,
we gonna go to sports. Don't think we not gonna go to sports.
He was in a black cop.
Uh-huh.
We don't gotta chase the bag if we're the bag. You understand? Because at the end of the day, that's what they don't want us to know. Yo, where they put blood donor, where they put blood donation places at?
In the hood.
Thank you. Where the bag? You understand what I'm trying to say? They don't want us to know that.
Trying to get us shut off YouTube.
When they came to Africa, we wasn't wearing no straws. We wear gold everywhere. Gold on the head like a helmet, football helmet. Gold. Shoes, gold. Gold jewelry, gold tools that we was hunting our enemy. What we killed, we was killing them with gold.
Listen, we talking this black relevance. This black relevance for y'all, man. Come on.
But I'm just saying, it ain't even black. It's just indigenous, because we the natural. Like everybody, any country, any land mass that was inhabited by people, the natural people there, they ain't look like me. They look like him. You know, they really look like him because they had the hair. They look like him. I'm bald. They ain't really look like me. They was looking like me. They was stressing out. Shit wasn't going right in their life. They was looking like him. You understand? Indigenous.
Yeah, indigenous.
Natural. Don't
Yo,
get this shit twisted.
I say, listen, my prayers go out to Fetty Wap family. And I mean, he got, they scooped him up, man. I seen that notification. Yeah, man.
Yo, listen, man. What?
Cut.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Yeah.
what I gotta, free that man.
Yeah.
Guilty. We in America, man.
Yeah.
You are innocent till you prove it otherwise, man.
We definitely gonna edit that one.
Yeah, we gonna shout that.
Let's continue.
Shout that man when they slam the gavel on him.
You gonna do sports and then Dave?
Okay.
All right, be quick on the sports.
All right, sports. All right, y'all ready to roll? Or we already still rolling?
We still rolling.
All right, listen, man, you wanted to talk about your boy LeBron?
My boy.
Yeah. What's up, man? How you feel about LeBron James, man? This year with the Lakers, he got AD right now with him. He got a team. He got Russell Westbrook. Come on, man. He got a squad, bro. Carmelo Anthony, Mr. New York is over there.
I mean, Carmelo, my dog.
Okay.
That's my dog.
With Braun.
Who?
Come on, man. Boy gonna win the chip.
Shout out to Braun, man. Me and him got the same birthday. 12/30. Let me tell you something. Greatness was born on that day. Me, LeBron, Bill Gates, several others, Tiger Woods, and several others just Google it. Shout out my dog LeBron. Butter run.
Yeah, he just.
No, I'm just saying, butter run.
Boy, Chris, he do that.
LeBron is a good dude, man. He's a good dude.
Listen, Braun is up there, man.
He up there.
He up there. Shout out to Braun, man. You an inspiration, man, for
that's my dog.
even the hood, man. Come on.
Even though he the most overrated superstar ever in the history of superstars. I'ma just be real. That's my dog.
That's
man.
his opinion.
And that's my opinion. And I might be the what you call that? The minority in this thought.
Yo, people be trying to front on Braun, man.
Who?
People be trying to front on
that?
Braun, man. Do Braun get his respect?
Yes.
His proper due?
Yes. Too much of it. And I'm gonna be real with you.
They be wanting people to lose.
Let me tell you something. LeBron is a great dude. He has done a lot for the black community. He has done a lot.
Yo, he opened a school. Shout out to what LeBron James has done outside of a basketball court.
Right. Because that got nothing to do with him not being able to dribble with his left that good. And he can't, when he go to the left, he just shoot. If y'all know what he do this thing at the top of the key. He go to the left, he shoots. When he go to the right, that's when he drive and he doing all this LeBron. Oh my God, it's LeBron amazing.
Come on, man.
Listen,
Overrated. Let me tell you.
Don't give away his game.
I'm not giving away. Everybody know his game. Rondo been giving away his game since 04 when he was on the Celtics. Rondo was telling the league, "Yo, this nigga going to the left, he's shooting." Anyway, that's my dog. We got the same birthday. Shout out to LeBron. I don't want to be no LeBron, but he just
Shout out to LeBron.
I'm gonna be real with you.
LeBron is black history.
No, he is black history.
Word.
But he also is cream boot. He been catered to. He's also that dude that been sitting at Golden Corral with his napkin on. Though he don't want to get his clothes dirty. He getting all you could eat buffet.
Yo, you know
how you want it? No,
hold up. Let me give you an unpopular opinion.
When you ever seen somebody be the GM of their team? I want this dude here. I'm not playing. LeBron ain't never been hurt ever. LeBron is the person that been running up and down the court blocking shots. He got one of his highlights is blocking somebody in the finals. This is one of his highlights. Yeah, man really went to the Lakers and was sipping wine. Like, oh, I can't play with Lonzo. Y'all know he wasn't hurt. Your man really was faking it. He was doing the Jiminy Cricket there. Cause he wanted his roster. That's the pull he had. He catered to, bro. And my whole thing is, he's good. He's great. I'm not trying to diminish his skill or his basketball IQ or his basketball prowess. He is the most catered to superstar besides Derek Jeter. And Derek Jeter
wasn't speak on somebody's name like they let you speak on Bron's name.
What?
Yo, son, Bron is the most consistent athlete we've seen in this era.
Exactly. You heard of
Brady.
Exactly. You heard of that.
Okay. If you want to give it to Tom Brady, copy. Cool.
Bro,
who else?
My man Derek Jeter, bro.
Come on, man.
My man was getting hold on.
In basketball,
basketball.
There's nobody close,
bro,
to
who you know had 200 hits every year of their career. Baseball is not no right. You playing baseball more games in the season than you not. Baseball is majority of the year. You playing 181 games, homie. You understand?
We talking about sports that got a star that's bigger. That's a bigger star than the team, a superstar.
Yo, they was talking
baseball
about,
different than
they was really talking about. Oh, LeBron carried this team to the finals. How you carry a team with J.R.? First of all, J.R. Smith did stuff on the basketball court I ain't never seen anybody else do. How the fuck you telling me LeBron carried that man to the finals? How you telling me LeBron carried Kyrie Irving? He carried Kyrie to the finals?
Flat Earth Kyrie.
Allen Iverson is the only person I ever seen carry a team to the finals. Allen Iverson went to the finals with people that would never went to the finals if they weren't on Allen Iverson's team. Except if they probably were on Kobe Bryant's team. You understand what the fuck I'm trying to tell you? And guess who Allen Iverson was playing in the finals? Kobe Bryant. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a fact.
LeBron is good. LeBron, my dog. We got the same birthday. He's a great basketball player. But I'm just saying, they give him a lot of props.
All right, man.
Tracy McGrady was, in my personal opinion, the best basketball players I've seen in my life. I can name them. The top 5. Michael Jordan.
Okay.
You know who was second?
Who?
Tracy McGrady.
That's an unpopular opinion.
Nobody got to agree with me.
Unpopular opinion. consistent.
I never had
Tracy
glasses.
McGrady was nice.
I never had
yo, that hit Vince Cousins. We gonna give Tracy McGrady his
I never had
flowers.
contacts.
Hold up.
I never had glasses in my life. Michael Jordan, the things that I'm talking about.
Was Tracy McGrady the first 2K player, like the video game type player?
No, it's obviously get him correct.
AI?
He's on my list.
Okay,
but what I'm saying is Tracy McGrady. I'm just talking about people that I've seen doing things.
Tracy
on
McGrady
the basketball court
was mad consistent. He was getting he did his thing.
Tracy McGrady had a water bag, y'all.
Bro.
I'm gonna be real with you. I seen MTV Cribs. He showed everybody.
He carried Houston.
When he had the water bed fucked him up. He had the back end, the leg. You seen it on Schoolhouse Rock. The neck bone connected to the neck bone. The leg bone connected to the ever bone. You know what? It's connected. The shit connected. He had the water bed and scientific shows. That's not the shit you supposed to be doing, especially if you're a multi-million-dollar world-class athlete. And that was just Tracy McGrady. Okay. But in a nutshell, when I say Tracy McGrady, I'm not saying it like he was light years above. When I say him and Kobe Bryant is like this on my finger, bro. And
That's crazy.
And I only put Tracy McGrady above Kobe because I seen Tracy McGrady he really did a fadeaway. I don't know. Y'all can look this up on your own YouTube. He really was at the baseline, did a turnaround fadeaway three-pointer. Somebody grabbed his shooting hand, his whole right hand. They grabbing it. He switched to his left and shot it. And it went.
Hold up, careful.
Pardon me.
Don't burn. Hold up, but you know what?
Shout out to Tracy McGrady because it went swish. Look it up.
If we're gonna do that, if we're gonna talk NBA, we gotta talk about the Nets, Brooklyn Nets. You know what I mean?
All right.
KD. What's going on? What's going on with KD and that, man? I feel like if you're gonna say LeBron is overrated, KD, man, if he don't win a championship outside of Golden State, looking funny style to me, man.
Hold on. When
he gotta win another championship.
When has anybody,
if y'all gonna say he the greatest, like y'all talking about KD the greatest, he gotta win another championship. My opinion.
Whoever said KD?
Let me tell you something.
Whoever. I never heard anybody in the history of niggerdom say that KD was the greatest basketball player of all time. So if you heard that, I want to see the nigga. Because I never heard that in a conversation ever. I never heard his name sparked up. I always heard it was LeBron, Kobe, and Mike. I never heard KD's name even mentioned. But if you heard that, you know, Future made a song, wake up in the morning, brush your teeth. The trap niggas, let me know if that's what you're talking about. Because that he don't even deserve to be in that convo. He'll tell you that himself. Shout out to KD because he's incredible. He's probably, in my opinion, the best basketball player currently. But he will tell you that himself. So what are you talking about?
Listen, man, I think like this. Bron already did a lot. And he still got more things he could accomplish.
LeBron played
shout
with
out
more.
LeBron, man. Shout out LeBron.
Shout out to LeBron. But LeBron played with more of the top 50. I'm not even talking about the top 75. LeBron played with the most top 50 NBA players of all time than any other NBA champion.
Yo, do you think KD, Kevin Durant, I put respect on Kevin Durant's name. Don't get it twisted. I put respect on his name. I'm not fronting on KD. I just feel like this. Bron done what he done, man. So until KD win another championship, and you got a chance this year. Look, he got James Harden. You got Kyrie Irving.
I wouldn't give Bill Gates life savings if it was inherited to me. And 3 flying folks. If KD did win every championship consecutively in a row, he would never be the best basketball player to be ever all time. That's not how I'm gonna view him. So until he wins whatever championships you talk about, we could talk about that. But he even hear him even in the conversation. He didn't even get the Mount Rushmore. Like,
Okay.
you understand what we talking about?
Okay. I hear you.
Like, Scottie Pippen could be up there in that conversation before him.
Okay.
How much ring Scottie got? All right then. Stop talking about K. Whoever said KD was in that combo?
Yeah.
You the first person I heard bringing that up, bro.
Let me also.
And KD a great dude. Shout out to KD.
Yo, how you feel?
I'm not trying to.
How you feel about Giannis and them boys, man? After taking Pumpo. How you feel about Giannis, man? Do you think Giannis got a chance of making it back?
Taking it back to what?
To the chip.
You mean to the championship?
To the championship game, the NBA Finals, win it again. The Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Maybe. Maybe. One day. Like, I got a Korean friend. He handles all of my taxes. He handles all of my debts.
Okay.
He handles all of my things that I don't want to handle. His name is One Day Soon. And I
BarBARIAN.
you know what I'm saying? I believe Giannis will be in the finals at the same time.
I'm gonna just leave it off. Like
Edit
this.
that one because that might. I don't want to.
Nah,
that
it can
was
happen,
good.
though.
That was too good.
Bro, what you mean? What you mean?
The greatest.
The 76ers don't got their shit together like that. You know what I mean? Brooklyn, I don't believe them. I don't believe them.
Have you seen the Knicks?
The Knicks is looking good.
Okay. So stop talking to me about Giannis.
Yeah, but that's it. That's what I'm saying.
Have you seen Klay Thompson on the court yet?
Okay.
Stop talking to me
Okay.
about Giannis.
I missed the game. I was supposed to catch that.
He ain't come back yet. What I'm saying is when I see Draymond Green, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson on the court together and Klay Thompson healthy, and I see them get beat, then I'm gonna be a believer. But the last time I seen them three people healthy, they were in the finals. So until I see somebody beating them all together healthy.
So all right, if we're gonna do that, tell me about Golden State this year.
They're gonna win the finals.
Oh, that's the first person I heard say that.
Oh,
Yo, hold up, y'all agree with that?
Oh,
Y'all agree with that?
Okay.
I got one vote saying yes.
I'm only gonna say yes because I don't.
Nah, man, I think the Lakers gonna take it.
When Klay Thompson touches the basketball court,
LeBron and them gonna take
when
it.
Klay Thompson,
But it's all good.
touches the
May the best man win.
This is the man that scored 60-something points and dribbled the basketball 7 times. Stop playing with my man Klay Thompson, man. When my man Klay touched the court, it's gonna be y'all see Damian Lee and what's the guy name? Cause he's a good dude. He's a good dude. They're good dudes. They're gonna be on the bench. These are going to be the bench people cook, and they cooking right now. They be starting sometimes, and they cooking. They gonna be on the bench. They gonna cook whoever's on your bench. They gonna cook them because they used to cooking starters. When Klay come back, if Klay is Klay, and his mama named Klay, I'm gonna call him Klay. If Klay is Klay.
He said, listen,
That's all I'm gonna say.
pay attention here, man.
You seen the first.
Maybe you'll make your spreads, man. So
You gonna see Warrior fans in what year is what month is the final?
I can't even tell you off the top of my head.
April. I believe it's April, March. April? Yes, around April. Around April.
Okay.
When you see a lot of blue and yellow jerseys, they're not gonna be Rams.
But listen, the World Series is going on right now. So shout out the Atlanta Braves.
Yo, fuck whoever's in the World
Astros.
Series right now. It's not the Yankees.
It
was not the
shout out to Atlanta. I know y'all turning up.
I'm biased.
Listen,
and the Rays.
I got family in the
Florida. I got family in the ATL too.
I love y'all. Family in the
Nobody
ATL.
cares about the Braves.
Like I said, I got family in the
Nobody
ATL.
cares about
I
the
love
Braves.
y'all. Y'all know. But
I I hope both of them.
Shout out to the Atlanta Braves, man.
I hope the World
I seen your boy.
Series-
You seen
I
your boy
hope that-
Quavo on a commercial.
I hope the World
You
Series.
see Quavo on a commercial.
Listen, I hope the World Series ends in a tie, and not none of you bitches get a World Series ring. You gotta try again next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck both of y'all.
Yeah, listen,
I
man.
don't care about none of y'all.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to
Anyway,
y'all.
I'm just talking about shit.
The hour and 12.
Yeah. So, yo, listen, we had a. This been a good podcast. Shout out to everybody tuning in everywhere, all around the world. You know what I mean? It's your boy Posted the King, Crispy.
Yo, hold on.
Uh-huh.
You gonna do the art, man?
The what?
Break up the fucking canvas, man.
Oh man.
Stop acting like you don't know what we came here for.
Okay.
This is not what we get to break up.
Yeah, man. We would have to. We might have to say that for part 3 because we would have to set that up in a different type of manner.
Yo, bro, that shit could be on the floor bare. And all you gotta do is put a dot on it. It's abstract, man. It's what we want it to be.
All right, copy, man. All right, listen, man. Let's set that up.
Yeah.
Let's set it up. Let's set it up, man.
I don't understand what we about to do right here.
Listen, we here at Rotary Phone. We do what we feel like. You know what I mean? We not your average. We not your ordinary. We do what we feel like. You know what I mean? And y'all rock with us, man. Yo, talk to me, brother.
Man was talking, and I was just like, what we doing is a project. And it started as a conversation that we tried to make it into something bigger. So as we felt like this is a form of art,
Yeah.
we felt like incorporating another form of art because, we incorporate already music, which is another form of art. We just trying to incorporate all the forms of art as we can.
Yeah.
Without getting stolen.
Yeah.
Without
Yeah.
stolen.
Yeah. Keep it real, y'all. Yeah, man. We showing love, man. We showing love to that fire. Yeah, man. So listen, tune in, like, share, subscribe. You know the vibes. Peace and love. You heard? Rotary Phone.
Word. But you can't see no more.
Drop the mic.